So today is Tuesday and this is my first trade of the week. Yesterday Monday I didn't take any setup, so let's see. I'm on this buy right now on gold and we are in profit, but it's around 1:30 and we have news in a couple of minutes. We have news in a couple of minutes, so let's see how it goes. Whether we are going to hit TP, break even, or hit SL. So let's see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Guys, so today is Tuesday. Sorry guys, today is Wednesday and our yesterday trade I took on gold yesterday smashed TP as always. But today I took a loss on NAS 100. I don't know why, but anytime I take a win, the follow-up trade is always a loss. I'll take you to the chart, show you everything on my chart, but let me just show you. Like anytime I take a win, the next trade, like the next follow-up trade is always a loss. I don't know, but I have to break out of this cycle whereby I'll take consistent wins in a row, like 2 wins, 3 wins, 4 wins in a row to break the cycle. Like I'm gonna break that cycle. So let's get into the chart. Let me show you the yesterday trade that smashed TP, then the trade I took on NAS today, then it hit stop loss. Everything was clean, just one or two things. But let's get into the chart. Let me show you. If you're new on this channel, my name is still Sympathy. Forex trader here, just documenting my life on YouTube to show you the ups and downs of trading. Alright chat, so guys, this was the trade I took on gold yesterday that smashed TP. It was very simple. Let me show you on the 15-minute chart. I don't want to make this video now. I don't always want to make my videos now. So gold gave us that push correction, then sure. If you have held this trade back, when I closed from work, I was sleeping. So I can only sleep when my TP is open and push back to my stop loss. So I had a TP around here, but if I was not sleeping, it would have been an alert. So if the alert has triggered, I'll see the momentum and how it's going there. If I should leave it, I will just leave it and monitor it. But ended up just closing it at 1 to 3. I push a correction, then a change in structure, then I entered for a buy. So that was yesterday trade. It was very simple. This was the trade I took the previous day. The same thing. After this high got broken by this push correction, and I bought. It's the same thing here. After this high got broken, this high got broken by this move here. It gave us a correction here. I bought. It's the same thing. This high here gave us a double bottom. This double bottom got broken. I was going to buy from here, but this trade played out in the night. I was sleeping. So when I woke up, it already passed by. This should have been another trade. So I bought from here again. It's the same thing that I'm following. Just following the buys on gold. Gold have been bullish and everything is just buys. So let me show you today's trade. This should have been another buy here. If gold should signal well, there should be another buy here. But because I don't take more than one trade in a day, so I'm done for the day. But this is looking good for buys. But let me remove this one. Let me show you the trade I took on NAS today that hit my stop loss. So NASDAQ. Okay. This was it. So around this level there was like a shift in structure, and now from an uptrend to a downtrend. As you can see here, NAS was giving us highs, lows. We're just playing around here. It gave us that high, it gave us a low. Failed to break the previous high, stopped here, it broke the previous. So this is now a lower low, lower high, lower low. So it gave us a correction. I was looking to continue to the downside. On my 5-minute chart, I got a shift in structure, but there was one thing that I should have waited for, which I didn't wait for. And next time, like, it's just a lesson. When you activate the trade, like when you click the button, you get to learn. Clicking the button and losing the trade to learn from it is better than you just not taking the trade and saying that I would have taken this trade. This was a nice setup. I take this trade. No. Click the button, take the trade, learn your lesson and improve. So this was what I should have waited for. Let me remove this one and show you what exactly I should have waited for before I executed the trade. If I waited for that thing, I wouldn't have taken this trade. If I waited for that particular thing, so let me use it. This was the lowest low. So before this trade will complain to me that the market still wants to continue with the structure that it just created, I should have waited on my 15 minutes for price come below this level. Immediately price broke below this level, it dropped. So since price is above this level, when price rejected from this level, it bought. So anything below this level, there's selling momentum, but anything above this high, this level, there is buy. So since price was around this level that I should have waited for price to drop. Immediately price break here with a body, then the selling momentum, the confirmation would have been much higher. Then I would have entered for 1 to 3. But because I didn't wait for that, I just said like, okay, let's take the risk. Since the change of character has been done, so I entered and it took me out. But still, that was the plan. Very simple and like very clear. It's the same thing I've been repeating over and over again. So that's it. This is the trade that I'll be putting the screenshot of my MT5. And this week I've taken 2 trades, 1 win, which is 1 to 3, then 1 loss. So even I don't take more than 3 trades in a week. So if my next trade should be a loss, I will still be up 1% for the week. 1% for the week. So let's see how it goes. I ended, I guess, with 3%, and this month will start. So let's see whether we close this month with profit or we will break even or we draw down. So this today's setup, and we lost this. So I'll go and journal it. After this video, I will journal it. If I'm going to journal it live, it's going to take much time. So that's it for today, and I'll keep you updated on my next video, whether tomorrow, Thursday, or Friday. So let's see how the week goes. There's still much. Just be patient, don't rush, and do your thing. So let's see how the week goes. Keep it. Hello, chat. So today is Thursday, and this is my last trade of the week. I took this buy on gold when I closed from work. I saw the setup. I took the setup and I went to bed. So when I woke up, this setup almost stopped me out. Just by 1 pip, but it didn't stop me out. It didn't stop me. I looked at where my stop loss was like. I was even surprised. Even I adjusted my stop loss once because when I was taking the trade, the time I was taking the trade, I planned to raise $100 on this trade, and after I entered the trade, I saw that if my stop loss should be at this normal position, this is where I wanted my stop loss to be. If my stop loss should be here, I'll be losing more than $100. I'll be losing like $114. So I adjusted my stop loss to this level. Then I took the trade. Then I told myself that no, that's not where your stop loss is. If the mistake has happened, $14 is nothing. So just go and put your stop loss to your normal position. So I came back to just my stop loss to my normal position. And if my stop loss was still here, like price would have stopped me out and put in my head. And that would have been very painful. But what happened? I came and adjusted my stop loss to this level, and I accepted the risk. $14 is nothing. Then I slept. I went to bed. So when I woke up, price, like when I checked, I was putting my MT5 screenshot around this level. Price, like I don't know how price almost took. If I didn't adjust my stop loss to normal, where my normal SL was, and I kept where I adjusted it, I would have lost this trade. Like this trade would have stopped me out and moved in my direction. Because everything was clean, everything was showing that price might pull back to this level to clear liquidity before moving in my direction. So I just said no. $14 in nothing. So I just went back. I adjusted my stop loss to my normal position, then I took a trade. That's a lesson, like a big lesson that I just learned today. I should have been out of this trade while watching this trade play out. But all in all, I'm still in the trade, and I'm moving massively around 200 pips there, 180 pips there. So this break-even level, if price will hit this break-even level, this alert, I'll break even. I don't know why price is broken, and we're also getting to New York session. But price is not moving with a lot of momentum like that. Most cases you just see price will just be moving like no momentum, not then. Once it just drop. Like that's how some of these setups do. Once there's no momentum, you just see price like price is struggling to reach a certain level. Once it just hit that high, it will just drop. So I'm monitoring this too, but if it drops, fine. This is my break-even level. 1:2 at break-even. I don't do anything except from this. So let's see how the trade goes. And this is my final trade of the week. Already, I've taken 2 trades already. 1 win, 1 loss. So this trade, let's see the outcome of this trade. Subscribe to the channel and join me again. Let's see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. Guys, so today is Friday and our yesterday trade was Thursday. Stopped us at break even. Like I already said everything in my previous clip that the way there was no momentum in the market, the way price was struggling to reach a certain level. I was just sure that the next candle or the next few hours is going to be a push to the downside, and it happened exactly the same. Immediately price took out the previous high, just rejected back to my stop loss, and already immediately took out the previous high. That was about 1:2 raised to the world ratio, so I broke even then. I got stopped out of the trade, so I took 3 trades in this week. I don't take more than 3 trades in a week, so I took 3 trades, 1 loss, 1 win, 1 break even. So the win gave me a 1:3 raised to the reward, and the loss 1%. So I'm up 2% for the week. So let's see how it goes. So let me take you to my channel and show you everything that. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, comment your experience during this week in the comment section. Alright, so today is Friday and this is the trade I took yesterday on road that stopped me out at breaking. So yes, I zoomed out just to show you the reason why I took this trade and how everything went. Like I said in my previous clip, I said the way the momentum was moving, there was no much momentum, but I made it in my previous clip that the way this momentum was moving, I is most likely to just move a little bit and just spike to my stop loss, and it did exactly the same because the movement wasn't strong. The price action was just showing us that gold is weak to the upside and there are chances of it getting up. I made everything clear in my previous clip, so it did exactly the same, but I was out. I broke even. The immediate price took out this high. It was around 1:2 ratio. This was where I broke even. Immediately price took out this high and gave me 1:2. I broke even, and the next 1 hour 30 minutes I just smashed back to my stop loss. So this was the trade, and my reason for entering this trade was very simple. It was just based on the same price action and market structure. This was where this line was. Price gave us that push, it gave us the correction, so I wanted to join the next push, but that was why I was not seeing that push, and price was just moving small than just back to my stop. So as you can see, I started giving us here the correction started giving us. Let me use time to lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. This low failed to break this previous low, creating support level. Where is this high? Here is a new low, new high. Like this is the mini trend now, new low, and this new low again failed to break this 2 previous low. This is another sign of that, like the triple bottom, which is a reversal signal, at the same time support level. So it gave us this high that this week, and this week broke a this high. If you are watching price action, you should know that at this level price wanted to reverse, but I was still patient and I was waiting. They gave us this new high, it dropped. Immediately this one broke out of this high, I entered at exactly at this level, but I shouldn't have entered at this. I should have dropped my 15 minutes for the proper entry, but I entered here with my stop loss below it. As you can see where this candle came. This candle didn't stop me out. It didn't stop me out. Like, I was shocked. This 2 candle didn't stop. It was very close to my stop, but it didn't stop me out and started reversing. And the reason why it had to drop back again was because of these 2 levels. The reason why price had to drop from this level, the reason why price dropped from this level was because of this resistance and this resistance level. Because this resistance level at this level, we have resistance here, and we have another resistance at this level. So anytime price traded to those levels, it dropped. Trade to those levels, it dropped. So there was high chances that immediately price tapped to this level. Though price was supposed to go up because the market structure has shifted, but price has to respect this resistance level, give us a drop before pushing to the upside. So I knew very well that price was going to give us a drop, but I still entered because I knew that drop was not supposed to take out this low. And that wasn't the right way to enter. I should have dropped my 15 minute. Let me drop to my 15 minute. So my 15 minute. Let me use my 15 minute. Then I remove this one. I remove this one. Okay. So my 15 minutes. This we are doing like a resistance level that got broken. This we are doing a resistance level that got. So when the price broke out of this resistance level, tap into another resistance level. I was expecting price to drop below here, and I'll wait for the next push. Right after the next push, this was the next push. This bullish candle. This was where I should have now been looking to take my trade. But before then, if I'm going to take a trade like that, immediately I see the next candle reversing, I just wait. Yes, most of the time happen. I'm just telling you how I've seen the market play out. I'll just wait. I'll wait for it to drop to almost half of the bullish candle, then I'll enter from there. Because everything is always clear. And my stop loss below this previous low. Here. My stop loss will be below. And with this, I won't have hit 1 but it would have been a 1.8. Still, I won't have been once. But I won't lie. Immediately this bearish candle was broke out, and just waited, no rush, and wait until I see that the candle has stopped and start rejecting back. Or if it close like this, I'll just wait and see what price is going to do next. So for this next bullish and bullish, I would have entered here. If I had not jumped to the red candle, I would have entered here. Like the best way would have given me 1 to 3. That's it. That's what I want to see. The best way would have given me 1 to 3. So that was how this trade played out, and I learned my lesson. And for you, there's nothing much to say. So I'm now trading for the week. Today, Friday. I've already exhausted my 3 trades in the week. This trade I didn't take it. I just marked as see something. So I've exhausted my 3 trades in the week, and that's it. So I'm done for the week. And if you're new on this channel, subscribe to the channel. The name is Expe, the first show the base and kind of documenting my life here on YouTube to inspire more to create and educate my followers out there. So as we will see where we can profit with this industry or not. Like content and subscribe and drop in the comment section how your trading experience was this week. So let's see how the week goes. Don't forget to subscribe.